Welcome, learners. Welcome to Geography. Dear learners, in this series, we are going to learn about the NCERT Class 11 Geography. The name of the book is Fundamentals of Physical Geography. Today, we are going to learn about the Chapter 1 Geography as a Discipline. In the last video, we learned geography as a discipline, who coined the term geography, what is geography, and two major components of Earth. Number 1, physical features. Number 2, human beings and their relationship. We learned about natural sciences and social sciences. In last video, we learned about the primitive human societies and present societies. And geography as a discipline is concerned with 3 sets of questions: what, where, and why. Now, today we are going to learn about geography as an integrating discipline. Dear students, integrating means bringing together, joining, combining. And if you see, geography does that work pretty smoothly. Geography sees the world as one joint global village, because in geography we get to read about so many things like transportation, distance, information technology, economic, and population, etc. So, geography integrates with all these separate disciplines and helps us in understanding the world as if it was one single entity. So now, dear student, I hope you will very much able to get our today's topic, geography as an integrating discipline. And dear students, if you look at your geography textbook, we have chapters dedicated to every single topic that I have just mentioned. Let me show you the geography textbook content. Dear students, look at this content index. Here you can see what we read in geography, like human geography, population composition, human development, economic activities like primary activities, secondary, tertiary, quaternary, transportation, communication, international trade, human settlements. So, in geography, हम सभी सेपरेट डिसिप्लिन्स जिससे ह्यूमन इन्फ्लुएंस्ड होते हैं या फिर जो नेचर में प्रेजेंट हैं, उन सब के बारे में हम ज्योग्राफी में स्टडी करते हैं, सो दैट वी कैन से ज्योग्राफी एज एन integrating discipline. And by having a fair knowledge about all these topics, it will be easier to integrate them and understand the earth as a single entity, which is what geography is helping us in doing it. Now, another important aspect of geography is time. Time is an integral part of geographical studies, and the reason we say that is because every geographical phenomenon undergoes change through time and can be explained temporally. Dear students, if you see, the environment around us is constantly changing. So, here I am talking about the physical features like landforms, vegetation, climate, economic activities, etc. So, dear students, all these are changing with respect to time. Dear students, you need to think in this way. When things are changing at such a drastic rate, there has to be some measurement. And in order to measure how much the change has occurred, we need a measurement unit. So, regarding this measurement unit, some decisions made by institutions, because if there will be no measurement unit, then there will be no rules and regulations that needs to be followed universally. Dear students, here is an example in our book. Here, place A is 1500 km far away from place B. So here, this is purely based on distance. But dear students, it can also be said in a different way. Like, you can say it in terms of time. You can say that this 1500 kilometer distance can be covered over course of 10 hours or 8 hours. In other words, you can say these two places are 7 hours away. So, what you see over here is that time has been used as a measurement yardsticks to measure distance. Therefore, time is very important in understanding any geographical phenomenon. Now, we are going to learn about physical geography and natural sciences. Dear students, under this topic, we are going to learn about all the natural activities, environmental activities that has taken place over the course of very long time. Dear students, when we say physical geography, then we are talking about physical features of Earth. And we also know that these are linked with other disciplines like geology, meteorology, hydrology, pedology, etc. Here, geology means the study of landforms. Landforms like plateau, mountains, valley, etc. Meteorology means study about the climates, sunny, windy, rainy, or you can say tropical, subtropical, temperate, etc. Hydrology, it deals with water or ocean bodies, etc. Pedology deals with soil. So, all of these have very close link with natural sciences. So, dear students, whenever there is a term natural sciences occur, then it means physical aspects of the earth. Now here one more term, biogeography. This is also closely related to botany, zoology, as well as ecology, as human beings are located in different locational niche. Botany, which deals with the study of plants, and then we have zoology, which is study of animals, and both plants and animals are part of nature. Therefore, we count them under natural science. So, dear students, one needs to have fair amount of knowledge related to all these disciplines in order to be a successful geographer. A geographer should also be proficient in mathematics and arts, especially in drawing maps. Dear students, maps are very important when it comes to geography. Here you can see the map of India, the map of world. So, a geographer must be proficient in drawing maps. Dear students, maps are very much important in relationship with the longitude and latitude, which deals basically with numbers. That's how maths and arts come into play, and a geographer must have knowledge of maths and arts. Now we are going to learn about geography and social sciences. So, dear students, when we say social sciences, then we are talking about social and cultural aspects of human society. Here, some discipline that falls under social sciences are sociology, political science, economics, demography, etc. Sociology, it study the classification of human societies. Political science, this helps in studying the government and the state and other political units. Economics, it deals with the production, distribution, consumption of goods and services and their management. And demography, it study the characteristics of human population, characteristics like age structure, composition, etc. So, all these different disciplines helps us in understanding geography being a part of social sciences. Dear students, look at this picture. Here you can see geography and its relationship with other subjects. We here geography represent as earth and their relationship is with other subject we have earlier discussed like geology, meteorology, hydrology, pedology, botany, zoology. And here you can see the social sciences, history, political, population, economics, etc. This picture beautifully describes how geography related with other disciplines. In center there is earth and these are the other disciplines which are directly or sometime indirectly associated with geography. Now, why it is important to study all these different disciplines? Dear students, आपके मन में भी ये questions आया होगा. So, here I'm trying to answer this question. Why it is important for us to understand all these disciplines? There is an importance which is associated with it in terms of understanding the territory, people, and the sovereignty of a particular place. For example, we know that Earth is divided into different continents, country, state, etc. And all these places have their own preferences in food, culture, values, custom, rituals, architecture, etc. So, to understand all these, it is very important to understand all these different disciplines. Different disciplines means जो अभी अभी हमने इससे पहले वाली पिक्चर में देखे थे. I'm talking about these disciplines. So now this topic brings us to a new topic, that is branches of geography. Under this topic, we discuss about the disciplines that you saw in the previous picture. Those are nothing but the branches of geography. So here डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अभी तक आपको बहुत अच्छे से ये कंसेप्ट क्लियर हो गया होगा कि ज्योग्राफी जो है अपने आप में एक सिंगल सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, ये बहुत सारे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सब्जेक्ट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन है. दैट्स वाई आई सेड ज्योग्राफी एज एन इंटीग्रेटिंग डिसिप्लिन. सो अंडर दिस ब्रांचेस ऑफ ज्योग्राफी इज़ एन इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी सब्जेक्ट ऑफ स्टडी, जो कि आपको अभी अच्छे से क्लियर हो गया है. So, dear students, the study of every subject is done according to some approaches. And so, in geography, there are two major approaches, and which are number one, systematic, and second one is regional approach. आज के लिए इतना ही. इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वी विल लर्न अबाउट दीज अप्रोचेज इन डिटेल. टिल देन देयर इज एन असाइनमेंट फॉर यू. Questions are: what is geography? Who coined the term geography? Why should we study geography? What does geography study? Which are the 3 questions concerned with geography? Give one example of physical feature. How does technology help man? Explain the changes occurred the civilization of man in course of time. How can we say that geography is an integrated discipline? So, with the help of the videos I have sent you, try to solve this assignment. But please don't panic. I will help out with answers in the next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.